Have you ever wondered why some world leaders dislike Benjamin Netanyahu, the Prime Minister of Israel? It's a question that has intrigued many, a puzzle that's as complex as the man himself. Globally, Netanyahu's leadership is a topic of heated debate. While some laud his unwavering commitment to Israel's security and prosperity, others view him through a lens of skepticism and mistrust. Netanyahu's recent rendezvous with world leaders in New York, ahead of a critical address to the United Nations General Assembly, has further fueled this debate. As the Israeli Prime Minister sat across from these leaders, discussing bilateral cooperation and expressing gratitude for support against anti-Semitism and terrorism, did they see a man leading his country through turbulent times, or someone whose policies and actions have been a source of controversy? The crux of the matter is that Netanyahu's leadership style has always been a double-edged sword. His assertiveness, often seen as a necessity in the face of Israel's precarious geopolitical situation, is also perceived by some as arrogance. His tenacious defense of Israeli interests, though applauded at home, is viewed by others as an unwillingness to compromise. But is that all? Is it just a matter of diverging perspectives on leadership? Or is there more to the enigma of dislike for Netanyahu? One particular incident stands out, casting a long shadow over Netanyahu's UN visit. Several Western countries, in a move that surprised many, recognized a Palestinian state, a decision Netanyahu vehemently opposed. His staunch rejection of this recognition, coupled with his vow that a Palestinian state would not be established, didn't sit well with some world leaders. Could this be the root cause of their disdain? What is it about Netanyahu that rubs some leaders the wrong way? Keep watching until the end for the answer. And if you're enjoying this content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a like. Now, let's shift our focus to an intriguing event at the United Nations General Assembly. Not too long ago, a scene unfolded that left many scratching their heads in wonder. As the Israeli Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu, prepared to step up to the podium and address his fellow world leaders, an unexpected drama played out. A parade of delegates representing a diverse array of nations began to vacate the assembly hall. One by one, they rose from their seats and exited the room, leaving behind a dwindling audience for Netanyahu's speech. This wasn't a mass exodus due to an emergency or a coordinated protest. It was a silent yet potent demonstration of disapproval, a gesture that spoke louder than words. The delegates chose to walk out, to turn their backs on the leader of a nation, before he could even utter his first word. The spectacle was puzzling, to say the least. Why would these representatives, who had traveled from all corners of the globe to partake in the discourse and diplomacy that the U.N Assembly fosters, choose to abandon the forum? Why would they forego the opportunity to listen, to engage, to challenge, if they disagreed with the speaker's views? Perhaps it was a statement, a show of solidarity against policies they deemed unjust. Or perhaps it was a personal indictment of Netanyahu himself. The motivations behind this walkout are yet unclear, shrouded in the mystery of international politics. But one thing is certain: this event did not occur in isolation. It was a part of a larger narrative, a reflection of the complex and often contentious relationship between Netanyahu and other world leaders. Why did these delegates choose to leave before Netanyahu even began his speech? We'll delve into this shortly. The walkout at the UN Assembly was a strong statement, but what was the message behind it? Now that's a question that has been echoing around the globe. To understand this, we first need to dive into the world of political disagreements. Politics is a complex game of chess, where every move is calculated and every statement scrutinized. Could the walkout have been a demonstration of political disagreement with the Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu? Perhaps it was a reaction to his policies or his stance on the Palestinian statehood issue. Remember, politics is seldom about personal likes or dislikes. It's about national interests, strategic alliances, and the balance of power. But then again, could personal biases have played a part? After all, we're all human, world leaders included. Bias, whether conscious or unconscious, can influence our actions more than we'd like to admit. If a leader holds a personal bias against Netanyahu, Could this have tipped the scales towards a walkout? It's a murky territory, but it's a possibility we cannot ignore. Moving on, let's talk about international relations. The global stage is a web of intricate relationships where one wrong move can cause a ripple effect. The walkout could have been a tactic, a signal of disapproval to Netanyahu or Israel, or even a show of solidarity with other nations. The diplomatic dance is subtle and complex, and this walkout could be a part of that intricate choreography. Now, I want you to ponder this. Could there be other reasons, perhaps hidden agendas or undisclosed motives? Could there be layers of this incident that we are yet to uncover? Could the walkout be a smokescreen, a distraction from something else entirely? But could there be more to this walkout than meets the eye? Well, my friend, that's a question we'll continue to explore. So, hold on to your curiosity as we delve deeper into this enigma in our next scene. So, how does Netanyahu himself factor into this equation? Let's delve a bit deeper. Benjamin Netanyahu, the Israeli Prime Minister, has been a powerful and polarizing figure on the world stage. His leadership style, policies, and public image have often been sources of contention among global leaders. Netanyahu's policies, particularly his stance on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, have been a significant bone of contention. His steadfast refusal to recognize a Palestinian state, recently reiterated at the United Nations General Assembly, has been met with widespread criticism. His approach has been seen by many as an obstacle to peace in the region, fueling the flames of an already volatile situation. Then there's his leadership style. Netanyahu has been known to be assertive and unyielding. While this may be seen by some as strong leadership, it has also been perceived as arrogance by others. His determination to protect Israel's interests, sometimes at the expense of diplomatic relations, has often put him at odds with other leaders. And let's not forget about public image. In today's interconnected world, public image is everything. Despite his achievements, Netanyahu's image has been tarnished by allegations of corruption, leading to a trial in Israel. This has inevitably affected how he is viewed by other world leaders and has added to the dislike some harbor for him. So in essence, the Netanyahu factor is a complex one. A combination of his policies, leadership style, and public image, layered with the intricacies of global politics and long-standing conflicts, creates a cocktail that some find hard to swallow. But is there a single, definitive answer to why some world leaders dislike Netanyahu? Let's find out. We've explored various aspects of this intriguing question, but now it's time to unravel the mystery. In our journey so far, we've delved into the enigma of dislike, witnessed the drama at the United Nations Assembly, peered into the reasons behind the walkout, and examined the Netanyahu factor. We've seen how politics can be a stage for high drama, a battleground for ideologies, and a mirror reflecting the global pulse. Let's now summarize our findings. Benjamin Netanyahu, the long-standing Israeli Prime Minister, has been a polarizing figure on the international stage. His hardline stance on the Israeli-Palestinian conflict and his aggressive foreign policies have led to significant criticism and dislike among some world leaders. The recent walkout at the United Nations Assembly is a testament to the tension that exists. However, it's essential to understand that politics is rarely black and white. Netanyahu's leadership has also seen periods of economic growth and technological advancement in Israel. His commitment to national security has earned him support and admiration from many quarters, both domestically and internationally. So why do some world leaders dislike Benjamin Netanyahu? It's a mix of his political ideology, his approach to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and the broader geopolitical dynamics. But remember, opinions in politics are as diverse as the leaders themselves. In this complex world of politics, understanding and acceptance of diverse viewpoints is key. It's a world where alliances shift, opinions change, and today's foes may be tomorrow's friends. So there you have it. The world of politics is a complex one, and the dislike for Netanyahu is no exception. For more insightful content, subscribe to our channel and keep wondering. Don't miss out on future explorations and discoveries. Hit subscribe and ring the bell to stay updated with our new content. Your journey of wonder continues with every video. Stay connected and engaged on social media. Continue the conversation, follow us. Thank you for being a part of the Have You Ever Wondered community. Keep wondering, keep discovering. Until next time.